Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Today in the shop is a white buffalo, as the owner call his beloved Tundra. It's a 2010 Tundra 4-wheel drive. She has a 222,000 miles on the odometer, and she's performing or serving to the owner almost perfectly and flawlessly without any hiccups. He brought her for an engine oil change, right? Very important. These need to be done. And while we have the engine oil out, we are taking care of very small and persistent oil leak. White Buffalo has that little bit unusual V8. It's not an iForce 5.7, but this baby has that 4.6 liter V8, which is the modern number 1URFE. And I will show you one of the typical oil leaks on this engine. It's so typical that dealer is aware of it and has the parts in the stock because they do it quite often. And it's related to the engine oil filter housing. Now this one, what you see here, it's all apart. I'm just inviting you to see what's the remedy and also what is causing this problem. So that whole housing, this one is the version with an oil cooler. You normally don't see this. This is extra. Normally you have only engine oil filter housing. This is the version with the oil cooler. And one of the reasons these engines leak are two O-rings, which are basically between that engine oil filter housing and the block of the engine. Can you see? I will put my finger there. Can you see down there two rubber O-rings? I hope you can. There is that sway bar here in the way of perfect angle to showing it, but this is basically what it is. I hope you will be able to spot it, and this video will help you in the case you have similar problem or the same problem to diagnose. So sometimes they leak from behind this harmonic balancer, right? There is a seal, but when we were carefully looking, if you look on the left, for example, left side of harmonic balancer, there will be also absolutely wrapped in the oil, and it wasn't. It was mysteriously happening on this side. And this is where these two, I can click on them. Yeah, it will not help you. Right there, right here, there are two rubber O-rings which get squished. They get flat, right? They don't perform its function anymore, and it starts slowly leaking. This wasn't big leak. What do you see here? That oil, that's from me opening it. So this is one of the causes. One of you subscribers also told me, hey, this engine 4.6 liter could also leak from the timing chain cover, right, which will be the whole front, or we know, or I know, I told you, I filmed already behind that harmonic balancer the seal. So we have basically three possibilities. I believe I caught the right one this time, and it's these two O-rings right there on the block. These will be replaced, and I will install this whole assembly back. Here you can see still these two O-rings in the back, as I got it from the dealer. It's one of my tools, all the bolts and stuff removed to make a space. I did remove the shroud, the fan, the belt, to be able to access these. Let me show you the printout from Toyota, what I am talking about. This is what I got from Toyota, from the parts guy, very helpful, Ryan. So you see the option or the version with the normal engine oil filter housing, and here is with the oil cooler. So what you saw, you are dealing with the oil cooler. However, these two O-rings, do you see them right there? And you see the number, ordering number. I will read it. It's a 96721-24025. It's two of them, they are identical. This is basically part of doing this job. This part number is for that engine oil filter, right, which comes with these two O-rings and the draining adapter. So this is the printout for 2010 Tundra, which is equipped with one URFE 4.6 liter V8, and one of the possible leaks, it's hardened two O-ring, and then it starts seeping here and being spread all around. You might think it's the harmonic balancer right here, but it's actually not. It's coming from here and being sent backwards, and it's going down. It drips on that steering rack you saw there, and so on. So this is the area what I'm doing today, and I just wanted to share that with you. And I would like to show you these O-rings from very close and how they look like, but there's no space to put the camcorder or camera. I will have to have some micro camera to put it there. It's too many items in the way, so forgive me for that, but I hope you saw these O-rings, and I hope that gives you idea one of 3 common oil leaks on this engine. So thank you for watching. If you find this helpful, give it a thumb up and be subscribed. I have way more videos coming your way soon. I will catch you later, alligator. I always try to show you everything as best as possible, so I kept tinkering with it. Was able to move it, that entire housing, the other way on the other side, and I think I can finally show you perfectly that whole area. So the housing, it's towards to the driver's side. I really hope this will be close enough so you can perfectly see these two O-rings. You see the mess which is around there, which was originating from there, and all it needs, 2 new fresh O-rings. They are flat, I can see it from here. Those O-rings obviously in all that time, 12 years, 222,000 miles, they got squished and they are flat, therefore they are not performing its work correctly. So now I will start with a lot of cleaning, and only after that I will put those new parts into place. Alright friend, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.